Both the Nikon Z9 and the Sony A9 III are strong competitors in the constantly changing field of professional cameras, every one bringing with it a unique set of cutting-edge characteristics. Performance and design improvements are brought to the market with the Sony A9 III, a new product. However, the 2021 release of the Nikon Z9 marks Nikon's bold foray into the mirrorless camera market. We'll examine these two formidable competitors' distinct advantages, innovations, and ways that they have influenced the state of professional photography as we go into a thorough comparison. The Sony A9 III features a robust and durable body design, including an improved grip that enhances handling. This ergonomic grip not only enhances comfort, but also reduces fatigue during long periods of use, whether you're holding the camera vertically or horizontally. Furthermore, it includes a responsive shutter button, a handy C5 custom button on the camera's front, the option to disable the drive mode dial, and customizable left and right rear dials. Like other Sony camera models, this camera is designed to endure dust and moisture, ensuring durability in different shooting conditions, whereas the Nikon Z9 maintains the angular design consistent with other Z cameras. One noticeable design change for existing Nikon users is relocating the playback button from the top left to the lower right of the camera body. The Z9 reintroduces a dedicated autofocus mode button on the lower left of the front of the camera, a familiar feature for Nikon DSLR shooters. The Z9 offers an incredibly low viewfinder lag, making it highly effective for tracking fast-moving subjects, and Nikon has chosen not to include a fully articulating screen with the Z9, opting for a design that may better suit some photographers. Sony has introduced the Sony A9 III with a cutting-edge global shutter. This groundbreaking feature delivers the fastest continuous burst shooting speed ever seen at full quality. An impressive 120 frames per second for 24.6 megapixel RAW and JPEG photos. The global shutter technology ensures that all the sensor's pixels are read simultaneously, eliminating the rolling shutter distortion that can occur with traditional sensors. Moreover, this camera is capable of recording 4K video at 60 frames per second, which is oversampled from 6K, and it even offers 4K slow-motion recording at 120 frames per second, without any cropping. It supports 10-bit 4x2x2 all-eye recording, 16-bit RAW output, and provides options for both S-Cinetone and S-Log3. These features make the A9 III an outstanding choice for hybrid shooters who need to capture both photos and videos. Now, the Nikon Z9 is a high-performance 45.7 megapixel full-frame professional sports mirrorless camera. It represents a significant move by Nikon, one of the industry's major players, as they enter the mirrorless camera market with a fast readout stacked CMOS sensor. The Z9 distinguishes itself by being the first in its class to completely eliminate the mechanical shutter. It's Nikon's most ambitious camera to date. It can shoot 8K video at 30 frames per second, placing it in an elite group of mirrorless cameras with such high-resolution video capabilities. The Z9 is equipped with subject recognition capabilities similar to the Canon EOS R3. It can identify a range of subjects including humans, animals, and vehicles, and prioritize them accordingly. Like the Canon counterpart, the Nikon Z9 can recognize eyes, faces, and torsos, ensuring it maintains focus on the same person and hones in on the most relevant details. The upgraded Beyonce XR processor in the Sony A9 III has significantly enhanced its performance. It can now handle up to 120 autofocus and auto exposure tracking calculations per second, which is twice as fast as its predecessor. This high level of performance can be sustained for 1.6 seconds when working with 14-bit RAW files, resulting in 192 frames and a data transfer rate of 6 GB per second. Moreover, it can pre-buffer for up to 1 second, allowing it to capture 120 frames proactively before you even press the shutter button. Additionally, the in-body 5-axis optical stabilization system can compensate for up to 8 stops of camera shake when used with compatible lenses, ensuring the raw images remain sharp when shooting handheld or in low-light conditions. On the other hand, to manage the substantial volume of large files the Z9 can generate, Nikon has introduced two new RAW compression options. The default choice is a lossless compression mode, but in addition to this, there are two high-efficiency compression options. The camera also features an 8K 60p option in its proprietary and RAW format. There's a wide range of capture formats available, offering a selection of 8 or 10-bit H.264, H.265 or ProRes 422 HQ output with gamma encoded setting. for those who need even faster capture rates than the default 20 fps. The Z9 provides a cropped burst mode capable of reaching 120 fps. While this mode only captures 11 megapixel JPEGs, it may serve as a somewhat specialized emergency option for professional photographers. While the Nikon Z9 rolling shutter performance is not as remarkable as when capturing still images, it still boasts impressive readout speeds, particularly at full resolution. In comparison to its direct rivals, the Sony A1 and Canon EOS R3, the Z9 demonstrates slightly faster performance even when recording 8K and oversampled 4K video. However, from a technical standpoint, the Sony Alpha A9 III outperforms the Nikon Z9 and its overall handling is more efficient. The $6,000 price tag is justified, primarily due to the inclusion of a global shutter. This represents a significant upgrade that the camera industry has been anticipating for many years. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.